Hey, it's Aaron Kushler and welcome to another video from EBSC. In today's video, I'm going to show you the 3 essential apps that you need to optimize your recovery. So recovery is the key to making steady progress. Dial it in and everything goes perfectly. Ignore it and it's like taking 1 step forward and 3 steps back every single time. The big question is, how can you optimize your recovery without spending hours rolling around on the floor with a foam roller? To optimize your recovery, you need 3 things. Number 1, you need to get optimal sleep. This is the most important of any recovery tool. This has to be at the top. Number 2, you need enough food to support training and your recovery. Number 3 is you need to quit skipping your recovery, mobility, and stretching techniques. Do these 3 things only and you're going to be ahead of 90% of everyone else. So here's 3 of my favorite apps that are going to help supercharge your recovery. The first one is called Sleep Cycle. This is a free app available on the App Store and it basically tracks your sleep. It tracks the quality of the sleep and the amount of time spent in deep sleep versus awake during the night. More data, including graphs and even tips on how to improve your sleep, can actually be accessed through the paid version. Number 2 is MyFitnessPal. This app keeps track of all of the food that you eat. If you're trying to gain muscle and strength, you need to have your nutrition dialed in. And this app really keeps tabs on how much energy you're consuming on a daily basis. And the third one is actually a really simple one that a lot of people don't use enough of, and it's Google Calendar. The biggest roadblock for working on recovery methods is I don't have enough time for it. With Google Calendar, you can plan out your entire week. This gives you an overview of where you're spending all of your time and gives you an idea of where you can fit in sessions to work on mobility and recovery. And the best part is, if you set it up right, you can actually get notifications when it's time to do specific tasks. It's almost kind of like having a personal trainer there who's telling you, all right, it's time to do your recovery work now. And it doesn't take a lot of work. Small 10-minute blocks of recovery is going to work wonders over the course of a whole week. And the beauty thing with Google Calendar is that it allows you to see that whole week and schedule in those small little appointments. And with notifications, you know exactly when you need to just go for it, do your 10 minutes, then you can go back to whatever you were doing. So that's it for this video. It's a really quick one just to show you 3 apps that I highly recommend that you start using, which are going to help optimize your recovery. If you found this video helpful and you're going to use these apps yourself and you got some great takeaways, make sure you do me a favor and like the video, subscribe to the channel so that you get notifications of new content coming up, as well as share it with friends. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.